going there. And Galio.
Yeah, I think it's cool. So Galio doesn't suffer too much versus Poppy. It's a pretty chill matchup, and you have this like dive-in.
Let's see if the handshake's gonna go through with Jankos heading to the top side for the grabs.
Well, it's pretty typical of like pro play. Definitely showed up a bit more, but even so, looks like we might be seeing a little something showing up on the bot lane because Velia was making an appearance. There's going to be the shockwave into the knockback. No way, low HP. That's going to be the ultimate connected, but the first blood picked up for Nemesis. Doesn't get cooked by the Chaos Storm. Grubs are traded over.
I'd like to see the replay on that one more time because Nash was around. Jankos, of course, has the handshake, the void grabs because the dragon went over to Alar earlier on. And Nash kind of walked a little bit too deep to try and get some vision into enemy territory, right? Which is correct right there. I feel like No Way was playing too much on the right side of that mid lane. Ended up getting ganked by Velia right there. But also the flash was never used by No Way. He actually sat into that shockwave from Nemesis.
Still have impact from a distance away. They jump in. Jankos goes for Velia. Doesn't quite make the connection. Reckless comes in for the lockdown onto multiple people with the quickness. Here the curtain has been called. The knockup lands onto multiple members and Dragon should be just about secured. No Way takes that fourth shot. And that is going to be all that Los Ratones are going to be able to do. It's just a little bit of damage. This is prime time now for the side of Los Ratones, although Jankos wants to look for Reckless. Lands the wind become lightning, gets caught by the knockup, in jumps the Galio, and I think that might just be Jankos going down. Baus secures the kill with the taunt, and it's going to be straight to Grubs for the side of Los Ratones. Although,
very well done right
here.
Hold up.
Got a replay in the picture-in-picture,
right
but
there.
I don't think we're going to get the chance because these teams are not looking to give this one up. Chains of Corruption make the connection onto Reckless. He's able to break away, and now
Crowley?
It follows through. Crowley is popped in the middle of all of this one. Nemesis has rejoined the fray. Teleport comes in as Baus jumps into the fight. No Way gets caught by a trap and is forced to flash away from the taunt. That's going to be a kill secured for Nemesis. Chachi has now made his way into that fight. Reckless low. Baus looking for a window to try and find that damage off, as it looks like Los Ratones are going to get forced out. Chachi gets the wall bang down on to one. The knockup's there. Velia has to flash the wall. Chachi flashes after him. The steadfast presence is not going to be enough, but in comes the shield. In comes the turnaround. Chachi, can he find the kill onto Velia? Another wall bang into the ultimate out from Velia. It's so close. Chachi finds the kill.
We wanted fist fights, we will get. There's no way both teams are completely disregarding void grabs and just going at it with each other. And I feel like NORD have really got a good upper hand right here. You see the second Inox joins the fight. The poke, the sear damage is coming through. That poke versus by Los Ratones, but hold up. Chasing Reckless.
Oh, Reckless. Actually, Jankos able to connect in. Gets a fair amount of damage off. The problem is the attention is being shifted away to Baus.
He's like a magnet,
Baus,
man.
He's
a magnet.
I can't see because he's just got the level up thing on his graphic. Getting close. No R available to him. Taunt's going to come down. Baus gets the phase rush. And he's actually getting away. Dodges the wind, becomes lightning. Flashes over the wall. Gets the justice punch off for a bit more distance. How did Baus get away there?
There's no way. The Massive League has done it again. What's it called in football? A dribble? What's it called?
The thing that you do? What are you talking about? I mean, a dribble is something you do in football.
Yes. He's the Messi of League.
I don't know anything about football, man.
Oh, come on.
You're talking to the wrong guy.
Football fans will know. It's like the thing that you do, the Ronaldo thing with the ball that people lose their minds over, and then you don't know where the ball is going anyway.
When Ronaldo kicks a ball, everyone goes mad.
No!
Send him. Just give him a message. A lot of damage actually coming out already. As here comes the curtain call and the fight looks to be breaking on. Chachi trying to break away. Nash taking a couple of shots coming in. Nemesis trying to get that ball position for a big shockwave. The curtain call is not really having all that much impact. In fact, No Way just ate the fourth shot and it did nothing through the shield. Reset comes in from Baus. He's got teleport. Are Los Ratones still going to fight this one? Shockwave lands onto two. Velia's already low. That's the kill onto the Orianna. Nemesis is down. And the charm as well from Reckless used just to play the escaping game here as Baus now jumps into the fray. Gets a taunt off onto No Way. I don't feel that Los Ratones are going to do anything to try and stop it. They're bringing Chachi up over in the aerial though. Los Ratones, 3 members strong. Chains of Corruption back up on Inax though, so it's just not worth it. NORD going to grab that one. Probably look to crack mid lane with that as well and really open the map up as Baus. He's going the long way around. Just needs to be a little bit careful. He's going to proxy, but I mean, his wave's here, so he'll be A-okay. Chachi's going to rock up. I think Baus, it's probably time for you, buddy, to get away.
Nah, he'll be fine. I mean, right here, NORD used the...
Hold on. We went
the
away.
method of
He's dead.
elimination.
Bounce is so going down here. Chachi's going to get that kill. There it is.
Okay. Always tower plating's getting chipped up because Baus will stick on a side lane. He will pressure down the wave. Chachi is looking to make the towers pretty even.
Try and take the tower.
Yeah. They've put Nash in the middle as well, constantly pushing down waves, ping-ponging them back and forth with Crowny as Chachi. He's going to claim the second tower of the game, which goes over the Scuttle Crown.
Yeah, and Crowny's blue, which went down there, but Curtain's going to get called. Nash may just play the interrupt here off the back of this one. They got the Vi coming in over the back line. They're going to deliver the Galio in. Velia finds the steal. Jankos gone low HP already as they're looking for the re-engage in, but that Magnet Storm into the Chains of Corruption was absolutely massive. Velia trying to survive. The Shockwave does nothing as down goes Nemesis off the back of that one. He flashes over the wall. No way continues the chase, but the arrow comes through from Inax. Crowny forced to flash away. And only two stand as Inax looks for the W. I mean, Chachi's just too tanky, man. He's got the Random Zone, he's got the Everwinter and that Hollow Radiance. Like,
yet? Because Victor is all the way down the bottom of the map. There is TP for Victor. Okay.
Oh, they just sent the jungle away, evicted. They need to be quick. Teleport comes in, wallbang goes wide. They're looking for the taunt onto Chachi, but I mean, they're wasting time here. Velia's got everyone on top of him. Atakan has been secured, the revives are there, and Velia has nowhere to go. Chachi is single-handedly shutting Los Ratones out of this game. They can't go anywhere. As I actually think Crowny might go down here.
I don't know if you guys, even if they don't have the tools to kill the Poppy, Victor and Varus have so much range that it's just so difficult for Velia to find an angle to get into the backline. And even if he does, he's so far behind that it doesn't matter. Baus?
He's able to get a bit of damage off here. Actually, Inax losing a lot. He's able to jump away. Nash with the interrupt, denies that one as Crowny finds himself in danger. Reckless jumps in, finds the knock up on. Crowny still trying to make the escape. Can he get it? Oh, the flash over Velia's Q as it's a double kill for Inax. And just like that, they may even kill Inax here, Velia, but even if he can, he's still got the revive. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. That's Baron. That's probably game one for NORD.
8-0-3. This guy's an absolute monster on Jhin, and it feels like right here, NORD have found a way to shut down Los Ratones. I will say.
Solid is I'm going to see Jankos. Kind of complete brain fart what I was watching on my screen. Jankos secures Dragon number 3. Obviously, that's just too far ahead right now. The gold lead significantly in their favor. And the really big thing is I don't feel like NORD have pulled a cheesy victory out here. They've just drafted better than Los Ratones, and they've just outmatched them in the macro. Every dragon apart from that first one, NORD were in the area before. They got the vision down, they got the control, and Chachi has just made it impossible for the side of Los Ratones to step forwards as Velia is just on the wrong side of the map right now. They're looking to just make a breakaway.
Also deal with Chachi's Poppy, even though he has been permabanned versus Chachi wasn't quite the case in this draft. Good news for Los Ratones, won't be available for the rest of this best of 3. So there's that, and they might be able to bounce back. However, this has been NORD favored from level, I'll say 6, 7. No, never mind. From level 10. Because 6, 7, it was the 1-0 from Valiant.
Yeah. It's honestly just been a very, very clean game, and it started to show that, you know, Los Ratones can be beat, because right now they've been pretty infallible. As we are going to see them go for a fight. This may be the desperation play onto the backline. The Galio is going to come in, but the Magnet Storm stops it. That is going to be enough to lock Velia down. Inax goes golden in the middle of all of the fight just to stay alive. What an interrupt.
Chain of Corruption down from Inax.
Yeah, this could be a window as Baus may find himself in danger. Starting to taunt up, goes in for the knock-up. The Deadly Flourish comes down, flashes away. There's the Magnet Storm onto the back line, but they're going to be a big Galioir. Only hitting onto Nash, though. Zhonya's used. Inax is low HP. So far, the deaths have only been Velia, but it's looking to change because down goes Baus. Down goes everybody else. They're forced to flash away. Nemesis is ignited as Nash secures the kill. Chachi's onto Crowny. Crowny is just tickling him here on the Jhin as the arrow chunks him out. And I think that's probably just going to be game here for the side of NORD. Crowny instantly comes in with a cleanse, but that will not remove the W stacks as NORD's Inax able to secure himself his 11th kill. 11-0. This just didn't look close. Los Ratones, they get demolished in their first game versus NORD.
You wanted spice? We
That's
got
spice.
spice. Rat's tuning in thinking this is gonna be